There we go. Can y'all hear us now? How about that?
Can you hear me now?
Hey, QC Beats in the house. What's going on, brother?
QRC, it's a hit, baby.
QC, what up, brother? Okay, how about now? Can y'all hear us now?
Hello.
Can we get a thumbs
how about
up?
now?
Thumbs up from the Facebook people.
Yeah. Praise be, yeah.
There we go.
Praise be,
Come
appreciate you,
on.
man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
appreciate the blessings. Come on, Anise.
Thank you, cuz. Thank you, cuz. So there we go. Y'all already know the flood coming. The flood coming.
Indeed.
Smooch Cousins is gonna be in the building, baby.
Shout out to the
Smooch section in the house, man.
Let's get it.
Lord.
Smooch section in the building. QC Beats in the house. What up, brother? Yeah.
What
QC
up,
Beats,
boy?
man.
QRC.
What up, boss lady?
Come on, Carly. Yeah.
What up, boss
Hey,
lady?
Carly.
Yeah. Hey, y'all.
I
Thank
like
y'all
how she said that with the emphasis. Come on now.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. What you got to say there, Miss Boss Lady? We love you, so we love us some you. Yeah, we love you. We love us some you too. All right, let's go ahead and get this music going real quick, man. Now that we finally have everything going, shout out to the SBOs, man. Y'all saw us do the resident SBO segment.
Nobody heard us.
Nobody heard us. It was a damn good. It was the best SBO segment.
It was really probably his best.
It was the best SBO segment. It was the best one.
No mistakes.
It was
the best one.
I had my little razzle.
Yeah, I've done a lot of them.
And you did with the whole.
And if y'all didn't hear that one, y'all,
man,
you know, some of the best stuff is unrecorded, man.
It's messed up. I'm sorry.
Some of the best stuff is unrecorded. So y'all,
I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry because that really was the dopest.
You got a shout
SBO segment ever on Shoptalk. I have to say,
yeah, it really was.
I mean,
you went really smooth.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope.
If y'all see the silhouette of what he was doing, it was real good.
Yeah, if y'all can read lips, and facial expressions, y'all just saw it. Y'all understood. Y'all understood.
He was involved. It was all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to this music break, man. Of course, like I said, it's R&B night, man. It's R&B night. It is R&B night. What we doing tonight, man?
You know what we doing.
What we doing?
You know what we doing.
Might be so
you know what we doing. Come on now. You know what we doing, R&B. When you do the R&B, you gotta have Smooch in here. You know what? I did my research, and R&B niggas is toxic in general.
They are.
If you go listen to the Usher's Confession album, it's all toxic. Usher was toxic before we even started calling it toxic. If you listen to Confessions, I swear to God, you be like, this nigga's toxic.
It was lit.
But we was bumping it.
I was bumping it.
It was bumping
that shit went
rock. These are my confessions.
Hey, it started good, okay?
Yeah, it was.
My chick on the side said she got one on the way. What? Your chick on the side? You was a toxic nigga.
They didn't go platinum, it went moon rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't even outdo himself.
The 2000s music, man. 2000 to 2010 R&B. We was toxic niggas. Same girl, same girl. Listen.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this music real quick, man. We're gonna come on back and get into this shop biz, dog. We got Smooch Wallace in the building. We got Nikki Spiller in the house. We got a couple other guests supposed to be sliding through too. We'll see what happens.
Stay tuned.
I know, stay tuned, man. But let's go ahead and get it, man. Butterflies, man. Mikey, shout out to the Heights, baby. Let's go ahead and get it. Shop Talk 7. We back.
I give her butterflies. I give her butterflies. I give her butterflies. I give her butterflies inside. I give her butterflies. I give her butterflies. I give her butterflies inside. All of this ice on my wrist, all of this ice on my cheeks. Throwing money in the wind, make it all back again. There is no issue. I text you in time that I miss you. You texting me back with a kiss. You I love who you are. Love that you took it thus far. Couple shots by the bar. Girl, you're my motivator. Top button, you the elevator. That got me contemplating. It's cool, I'm a cookie later. Pin you down, I'm the annotator. Get me tripping real bad, yeah. It's so thick like cold grapes. Career compass slow motion. Wet like the ocean. Now stroking, yeah. Smoking that's potent. She whipping that on that chest like some lotion. Go take a shower, baby, let's do some motion, yeah. I know what to say, yeah. I know what to do. Turn you on like a flashlight. Good me, you never think twice. Good last all night. Real nasty. Coming loud like cops, yeah. Beat your mind like Keith-Sweat. Catch big chicks, don't take break, that's recess. Break you off, that's progress. Boss you up, that's invest. She wet in the sheets, that's big mess. All in the feeling, she confess. I think it's good rest. She only go boss, that's big facts. I'm in front of the bill, baby, relax. All that you do, gotta be the one to show you my gratitude. You down, grabbing your neck, but that change your whole attitude. Yeah, leave a couple hundred on the dresser when you wake up. Yeah, it's on me, baby, gonna be good check up. I give her butterflies, I give her butterflies, I give her butterflies inside. Yeah, I give her butterflies, I give her butterflies. Butterflies inside. All of this ice on my wrist, all of this ice on my chick. Throwing money in the wind, make it up. Yeah, there is no issue. I text you in time that I miss you. You texting me back with a kiss you. I love who you are. Love that you taking us far. Couple shots, let it die. You are the star. What a 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 star.
That's what I do. Don't ask me questions about the way that I live, cause that's what I'm used to. And ain't no digging in your past, cause I'm here. Ain't no use to.
Tracks today.
And don't confuse me with your other man. Girl, ain't no who's you. And if I ask you if you understand, don't say you do. Don't say you don't. Don't say you will. Don't say you won't. Like what I like. Baby, you are my shining star that shines so bright.
Tracks today.
We gon' let it flow. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We flow.
Purchase your tracks today.
Pour the rose, let it bubble to the top. That's how I drink. I never panic, know the money's gonna come when I'm on my brinks. And every night I'm coming home from a hard day at work, count money on my sheets. Fuck what you think. That's what I like. Don't say you do. Don't say you don't. Don't say you don't. Don't say you will.
Tracks today.
Don't say you won't. Oh, baby. Like what I like. Baby, you are my shining star that shines so bright. We gon' let it flow. We gon' let it flow. We gon' let it flow. Yeah, baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Yeah, baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow.
Purchase your tracks today.
Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, shine, shine. Baby, shine on me. Baby, shine.
Purchase your tracks today.
We gon' let it flow. We gon' let it flow. And you a woman that be all about your bitch. You move. Don't have to worry about complaints up in the room, like how you groove. Don't have to ask about the love I give, girl, that's what I do. I'm going crazy just to be with you, that's what I like. Don't say you do, don't say you don't, don't say you don't, don't say you will, don't say you will, don't say you won't, don't say you won't, like what I like, Baby, you are my shining star that shines so bright. We gon' let it flow, we gon' let it flow, we gon' let it flow. Oh yeah, baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Oh yeah, baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, you are my shining star. We gon' let it flow. Baby, shine, shine. Baby, shine, shine on me.
More tracks today.
Baby, shine, shine. We gon' let it flow. We gon' let it flow.
Yeah. I guess I got a lot to say. I gotta get through this. I just don't know how to. What? Like, I got to write it. Yeah.
Cyclops.
Look at all the things we've been through. Make it make sense to my mental. I see now that I was the issue. I guess that's why I can't be with you. But girl, there's no pressure. Just know I won't forget you. Enough with the stressing. Guess we just both learned our lesson. Lately we've been in a weird place. Can't help but think it's too much space. If the kid I love is a cold case. Alone, but it's okay. So wrote you this letter. Girl, these all my confessions. Just go and do better.
Cyclops.
And I got a blessing love. Could be so toxic, but it's killing me inside. I never thought that love be so toxic. Hanging off the dead, yeah. Guess you just hit it the cycle. See you moved on with your life though. Never thought it would end like this. I know it's a play for you.
There be times I have to bear with you. I mean, a nigga to kill you. As a man, I gotta push on through. Now I'm stuck up in this room, and I gotta put some more. You ain't never had no more. Now I gotta find a whole new groove. Yeah. So I wrote you this letter. Girl, these are all my confessions. Just go and do better. And know that I counted a blessing, yeah.
Could be so toxic, killing me inside. I never thought that love be so toxic. Hanging on for dear life, yeah. It takes the both of us, still isn't enough. Didn't think you would do this. Said I never thought that love be this toxic.
Hey. Shoptalk 7, man. Shoptalk 7. We up top, but we get down.
Yeah.
I am Get This D Smith in the house, man. Look who we got in the building, man. Got the squad in the house. Smooch Wallace in the building, man. Who the hell is Smooch Wallace in the house? You know what I'm saying? Nikki Spiller of Nikki Street Designs in the house. Brand manager in the building, man.
SBO.
You know what I'm saying? SBO.
Shout out to the SBO.
You know what I'm saying? We got Ron Reed of the VNO podcast in the building.
VNO, what you know. We are ordinary people with extraordinary stories. Hey.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Love y'all. Shout out to the homeboy Mikey O, man. Shout out to the Heights. Hey, chill out. You see how quick that was? Like that, boy. I like that. I like that.
Bro.
I like that. I like that,
Yeah, I
boy.
did.
I like that, boy. Yeah.
See, that's the Aries to Aries thing. I ain't have that.
I like that, boy. We ain't
Quiet
play
up,
that.
like, oh, okay.
My daddy
Shout
said
out
he
to the
don't
family, man. We got another Ferris in the building. What up, Demetrius?
What up, big brother?
Big bro in the house, man. What's going on, man?
Light-skinned, so we always had a light-skinned, dark-skinned beef.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
What up there? We got Ro in the building. Shout out to Ro Designs in the house.
Roll.
You know what I'm saying?
Ro.
She's in the building, dude.
Let's get it, baby.
That could be
GCB's on the track. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Ron gave you a theme song, Ro.
Shout out to Coach Jeff in the building, life coach Jeff in the
Yay,
house, man.
Jeff.
What's going on, man? Mikey on the building, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Dropping gems, man.
Yeah.
Jeff Gems.
Yo, man.
that's-
Gems.
That's Jeff Gems. Oh, that's his brand. I do the Jeff Gems.
Jeff
Baby.
Gems.
Oh,
Smooch Wallace
Jeff
just
Gems.
snapped, huh?
Yeah. That. Speaking of that, go ahead. He just wanted me to sing.
Yeah, he did. He did. Look,
You
I'm not gonna lie.
He just wanted me to sing, man.
This fucking shameless.
Right off and shit, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, on that note, shout out to the playlist, man. It's on it, man. For real. That last joint was toxic. Toxic, man, by the homeboy Smooch Wallace, man, in the house.
Book, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Smooch and L Bug. Shout out to L Bug, dog. Comedian L Bug in the house, man. Appreciate that one, dog. That's why it's on the playlist.
This is my whole goddamn mouth.
Crazy. And then before that, we had GS the brand, man. Get it, let it flow.
Hey,
We
that
gonna
shit
let it
go
flow.
hard, boy.
That shit dope.
That goes
Baby,
hard.
you
GS
are my
songs, bro.
shining
This nigga-
star.
This
Man,
nigga's
come on,
beyond
man.
a Midwest artist.
Bro,
Come on, man. That's what's doing. That's the joint right there,
GS is
man.
really the brand.
That's he is. He's the brand. And then before that, man, bringing us in, dude, we had Mikey O. Shout out to Mikey O, man. Shout out to the Heights, man. Butterflies, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just lying. I'm sorry.
That's what we're gonna do. There we go. Butterflies, man. Shout out to Mikey O and the Heights, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the artists in every song on the playlist, man. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And we are back with.
How you gonna mute
Daddy
us,
said
bro?
we gotta be quiet.
And we are back with.
Daddy said shut up.
You don't know
y'all.
you just work
Told us to be
midnight.
quiet. Joe Jackson told us to be
Let's
quiet.
get all
in the
work.
background.
Shut the hell up.
Your daddy just got on midnight. Take your ass to bed. Shut the fuck up.
Take this jet out. Take this strap. Don't get the strap. I gave you some to cry about.
Yeah, so there we go, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into the shop biz. Quit playing around with it, man. Oh, by the way, shout out to the chat. We got
Shout out to
Ingram
the
in the
chat.
building.
Yes. What's up, big Ingram?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Listen, y'all see it on the bottom of the screen, right? Y'all see it. Catch it. There you go.
Shot B.
Oh,
Let's point to it. Come on.
Hey,
Somebody
man.
point to it.
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
shit.
y'all have already,
Yeah,
but
shit.
are you gonna stream the net shit?
Hey,
Straight-
that was
I've
smooth
already
how you
seen
did
that
that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I already did though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
we did
missed
that.
it. All
We
right.
did that.
I'm just putting in that plug for her because I know that's her thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
What she
Shout
got
out.
going?
Well, she just always say stream my shit, so I you know.
We playing in that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then that sit your little head out now.
Man, y'all get so defensive. I didn't say that she said it. Damn.
All right, anyway.
It's a tough room here.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the shop biz real quick, man. Y'all already here. Yes. What are good questions to cut through the BS and get to know the person or get to know the right things about a person? Right. So you hear a lot of people having media, just having conversations, especially when it comes to dating and relationships or even just friendships or even period. You know what I'm saying? What are good questions to ask a person if you really want to get to know something about them? Like if you just had to just cut through the bullshit and get to know somebody, what are some good questions to ask to get to learn something about them?
And not scare them off. Like, are you trying not to scare them off? We talking first date scenario, and you want to know, but
and don't limit it to just dating.
okay,
Think broader than just dating.
okay,
Let's say you got an issue with your spouse.
yeah,
Well, let's say you got an issue with your grandma or your granddad or some
Yeah.
shit from the past. Or
yeah,
maybe you got an issue with your brother or your friend,
yeah.
or you got an issue at work. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or whatever the case is. It don't even have to be an issue. Maybe it's just something you want to know.
Yeah.
You know? How do you cut through the bullshit? Now, say the scenario and then say the question.
This might seem very simple, and I will go and say, don't ask. Period. I really, and it's worked for me. I really peep how people treat other people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you around them, if you're in an environment, we say it is a relationship thing, and we on a first date and we go out to eat, I'm a peep how you treat the waiter. I'm a peep how you talk on the phone to your whoever you're on the phone with, your child, your parents, and bro, it never fails, man. Them people that I thought was good people, and they got on their phone and they were shitty to their kids or their mom or whatever, man. I understand how kids are at times, but I tell you what, man, they gonna treat you just like that. You ain't special. You peep how they treat other people, man. I peep how y'all treat other people, man, and y'all treat other people good. You know what I'm saying? Like you was on the phone the other night, man, and you was very docile on the phone, man, and you just like for real, man. But this person probably deserved to be snapped on, and he treated him right, man. And I know him. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic king of the Midwest.
So my questions, I mean, like, for example, I'm gonna use dating for example because it's easier, it's just quicker. You want to know something about a person, right? Let's say this is gonna be the only date we're gonna have, and I gotta judge whatever I'm gonna do off this date, right? So I might ask the significant questions. I would ask, who do you favor more in terms of who do you like more, whose relationship is stronger between you and your mom or you and your dad? That to me is a question that will show me a lot.
Yeah.
One, if you even have a mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? So you get off into that situation.
Conversation starters.
And then who you choose is another way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Which one you like more?
Right.
Okay.
Or if you dislike one for a certain reason.
It's gonna come through.
See what I'm saying?
Now
we can talk about, now you talking lets me know something. Like I'm asking you a significant thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to cut it short, that might be
a red flag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I start off with the color of the panties. And what do they got matching bra and panty sets on? I ain't even gonna cap that.
That's not a bad question.
Because I don't like I can't do the ratchet. Like if you can't have a matching bra and panty set,
could be a bad laundry day though.
No, fuck that. Don't come out then. You should have said no to the date.
You still young. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Skip that. Don't come out to the date.
That's not gonna matter to you.
I've had somebody ask what's effed up about you. That's an actual good question. I've asked somebody like, what's effed up about you? Basically, are you gonna be truthful about your flaws? Because everybody likes to sell you on what's great about them, but what's effed up about you? You self-aware.
Yeah.
Are you very self-aware? And by the way, Monix posted this on Facebook, and there are people that said nothing. Nothing. So you're telling me you're perfect?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me? You're delusional enough to think you're perfect?
Well, that right there to me tells you that right there tells you probably delusional if that's the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
Because everybody else say that they're good. Everybody else say I don't do anything to anybody. You know, and don't get me wrong.
We all got flaws.
That's a lot of women's mentality out here.
I'm
not even gonna cap to you.
You know,
toxic king of the middle.
Toxic king of the middle. A lot of these women feel like they perfect, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, men too.
If a man doesn't feel that too.
That's a human thing.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? That's a human
I've
thing.
had men that they think they're above correction. Oh, let me have a conversation. Oh no, Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm trying to.
They think above correction.
Okay. I'm trying to answer your question, but I don't think I don't. It's not necessarily. I just conversate with people, man, and you just see their reactions to things. So I don't think it's a question specifically that I would ask.
Yeah.
But you make conversation as you make conversation. But that is as you make conversation, that is something that you look out for when they're perfect. They talking to you, and you might ask them like, what was your last relationship like? Or say
that's a good question. That's a good question to ask.
If they say, oh, he was trash and he was this and he was that, and you don't say nothing that you did.
But that's
wrong,
a good question to cut through the bullshit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's precisely what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
because that takes the onus off of them. Well, it should.
Right.
Well, no. Most people take that as an opportunity to take the onus off of themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell you everything the other person did. I could have been a little bit better, but they blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Right. So
yes.
Again, these are questions that that will lend themselves to showing you parts of a person's character.
Right.
I ask all toxic questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the last time you slashed a nigga tires?
Depending on what.
When last time you threw a brick in the window?
We don't do none of those.
You stood
things.
outside, banged on the door at 2:00 in the morning, let me in, and my mama came to the door. You caught up it. I mean,
yeah, Lord.
Ain't no better word for that.
That's how crazy you being funny, but
I mean, these are real situations.
They are real.
Toxic King of the Midwest for me.
Is somebody gonna tell you that for real?
No, they gonna lie
they're
about
not
it.
gonna tell you.
They
that.
have.
They gonna lie about
Some
it.
people will be honest.
I've had a girl tell me, "I keep your car right after this date if you don't do what you're supposed to do." I was like, "Oh, okay, please."
What?
But I'm for it. I'm with it. Like if that's what you own,
That's
I want you to
escalated
slash my
quickly.
tires, G. Like run your car through my house, and let's see what like.
Y'all crazy.
Low key, we finna. I'm trying to tell you.
No.
Ro Bryan says one of her questions is it bigger or smaller than a Roku remote?
We see Tiffany the Ingram said, "I'm gonna ask you what vision that you have for yourself."
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
No, vision questions are very imperative.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of people don't have vision.
Luch in the building.
That
Shout out to the
Luch,
chat, man.
Luch,
Come to the house, man.
Luch, me and Luch
Shout out
got
to boy
some-
Luch.
we got- me and
Luch,
Luch
look
got
at your
some-
text messages, and it's one from 219. No.
Not the bleep.
and it's an invite to the V&O. I know I'm on a different podcast right now, but
What up, Diva? Got Diva in the house. Shout out to
Yeah,
Diva, man. This is
on our
entertainment, man.
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Adams Griffin.
Yeah.
I told y'all I ain't want to take a shot, and then now you're gonna try to dismiss me when I'm
You got Rodney Cox in the building.
Rodney,
With 3 X.
you about to cut me off in a
Talking about
second.
y'all nasty earlier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Luke. Yes, sir. I'm with all the time. That's my album cover name. Toxic. Smooch Toxic.
Oh my goodness. Oh
So
my
yeah.
God.
I mean,
What else-
embodiment of Usher
what's-
and Trey Songz.
So what's some other good questions? Talk to us.
I do got some questions.
Y'all gotta come with something better than that. Nah.
What's one of your biggest
Come on.
regrets?
Okay.
Y'all too smart.
So can I be honest?
What was that?
What's one of your biggest regrets? If you have it.
One of your biggest regrets.
That's a good question.
I don't
That's a
believe
really
in
good question.
regrets.
Hey, now I can
Right.
tell you something.
Yeah.
What with that now? Not without now. I guess we're assuming, but at the same time, if you're paying it, if you're taking what the offense gives you,
Mm-hmm.
If a person got regrets, I mean, number one, are you a risk taker? Do you go for?
Yeah,
Do you live in your comfort zone?
that could be somebody's comfort zone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a risk taker? Also, do you take lessons? Like, basically, mistakes were made to be made because you need to sometimes learn lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the decisions you made were,
risky.
risky, but what did you learn from it? So it's the elaboration after the question.
Yeah.
If a person doesn't go into elaboration, I'll know if you're self-aware because I'm a conversationalist more than a question asker. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I hate a whole bunch of questions, but I will answer honestly. But I hate a whole bunch of
I
questions.
love questions.
But I like just naturally flowing with people. If that makes sense.
I mean,
Like, I want them
too.
to be open on their own. If that makes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Versus them thinking I'm trying to pry into their business. I want a person to naturally open up to me themselves because they'll tell me a lot if they're guarded, because I know they're guarded for a reason. Then, okay, they've probably worked through some things and they're an open person. I want to take people as they are and where they're at.
It's all, but there's
Everybody's
also,
personality is different.
right.
'cause-
But there's also ways to ask people questions to
why
allow
not?
them to open up.
I was used to be in sales. I know how to slick do stuff.
I mean, you gotta be
but
slick about it. It's
but
like-
I know how to ask them
The
if it's
main
there,
question
but I'm
asking
not
is
asking.
do they believe in abortion? Okay. We going right to it. Y'all talking good questions. We can have them conversations after we get done bowling. But look, do you believe in abortion? Because
you talking about that during bowling.
Hey, girl, let me ask you something real quick. Hey, come here.
Hey, real quick.
What's your name? Do you believe in abortion?
Oh my God.
Fuck, I don't even care what your name is.
Oh no.
Hell no.
Ladies, please. I need one of y'all stop by.
Princess said, how you grew up? That's a good question. Zumba.
How you
Yeah.
grew up?
Background is
Did you have a
imperative.
mom and a
That's
dad?
a hell of a question.
Did you have some siblings?
Shout out to Zumba Princess. That's a hell of a
Were
question.
you raised on love for survival?
Ask how you
too?
grew up.
Okay.
That tells you a lot.
That's true.
Yeah,
That tells you a
background.
lot.
How they grew up.
Yeah. that tells
Yes,
you a lot.
it does.
Did you go to a white person school? Did you go to a black person school?
That can tell you something.
Did you go to a school full of
Yeah.
men?
That can tell you something, but I think how you grew up opens up the door for where a lot of people find a lot of pain and trauma from.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't really like talking about their childhood. So when it comes to that kind of question, how you grew up, sometimes people hold grudges, like mom or dad, how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they are mad about the family they grew up in, the area they grew up in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so they look back on their childhood with disdain.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And some people close the door on their childhood and just don't want to look at it. So when you ask how you grew up, you're talking about your environment. If a person can, speak and some type of detail about their environment, that might open up to some more questions. But if they decide that they want to shut down about that, that may also, give you some, some insight. That's a loud ass.
Really? And then they went and yelled outside, and it was like
still trying to wonder whether she believe in abortion.
Right. He like, that's cool and everything like that. But you didn't still answer my question, ma'am.
Do you swallow babies?
Shut up.
Real quick, let me get off into the chat real quick. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. For real.
Okay, Mike.
Appreciate y'all. She says, what up, Mike? Yo, she says, this period, I need to bring who's Demi. Okay,
so this is not the time to plug others.
Okay, we'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
That's in our messages.
What up, Nanette? Appreciate you, baby. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you.
Nanette.
Yeah.
I'm good in yourself. Are y'all having a whole conversation in the chat?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Responded to.
What's going on, Doug O'Lake?
Doug.
Not your name.
O'Lake, baby. O'Lake in the building.
His real name, that nigga cold, G.
Coach T, what up, Coach T?
Oh my God.
What up, Coach T?
Man.
Shout out to Coach T, man. We got Ro Bryant in the house. Shout out to Ro Bryant.
That thing is definitely thanging. And it's so what?
Okay.
Bro, what is
bro, keep that to yourself, sweetheart.
Wait, what's going on?
What the fuck?
Wait, what's going on?
Thank you, Nicole. Like, what the fuck?
What thing?
What thing is? I'm
Was my
curious.
Roku
Oh my
remote
God.
hanging out?
Rodney Cox in the building.
Roku, bro.
Family illnesses.
Yeah, what's that? Like 2 fingers?
Certain
Yeah,
cancers
Roku.
and diseases.
I got that.
Diabetes or asthma running
I
your
got that
family.
Xfinity remote.
We can't do that.
Hold on. Ask about a family illness like certain cancers or anything that can be passed down to generations.
Was your father a hoe or no? Because I just want. Was your papa a Rolling Stone? Because I know everybody got that Rolling Stone.
That could be something. Alcohol. You got alcohol issues.
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
If you with somebody long term, if you got a long term somebody and you want to know health issues.
Did your daddy beat your mama?
You know what I'm saying? Like if they got cancer in their family, like that's right.
Yeah.
If they got cancer in their family, if they got like, you know what I'm saying, diabetes or some shit like that, or something.
How do they feel about health?
Or mental issues.
Yeah.
That pop up later on in life.
My family got
that
rickets.
people don't, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to. Rickets?
No, real talk. Like they laughing, but my family got rickets.
At what age is that? What age does that usually tend?
What's
to
crazy
pop up?
though is like like all the males that have rickets in my family, they pass it to the females, and then all the females that have rickets in my family pass it to the males.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So all my family out here, shout out to all the bow-legged people in the city. Johnson, stand up. Phil, stand up. We out here.
Shout out to the family. But you
Nigga
got
said
to
they
go.
was bow leg and then
My
told him to
blood.
stand
What
up.
is going on?
I don't know
What
what's
are y'all
going on.
talking about? Y'all get your freak.
Okay.
So I can honestly say my birth mother, actually has mental illness. So that's actually something.
About triggers.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Y'all trying
Now,
to have
most
real
people-
conversations.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is about.
That's what you're supposed to have as a grown adult.
That's
You
what
gotta
it's
have
about.
it real.
You know, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, you should ask people their
About
triggers.
triggers.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I feel
are
like
most
people
people
are
really gonna
selective
tell you
with
are
triggers,
most people gonna really tell you their triggers though? Do
People
most people
are
even know their
Some
selective.
people
triggers?
are not, and some people don't even realize what triggers they
do
got.
you want to know the triggers, or do you want to know if they truthful, if they open, if they know about themselves? You know what I mean?
They
So like
self-aware.
just that question to open them up, like a question like that
Mhm.
will
Yep.
tell you a lot about them. Whether they say it's not necessarily what your triggers are, is whether you want to answer the question, whether you say
Yeah, that
line
might
and
trigger
say-
somebody.
huh?
That might trigger somebody.
Yeah, right. What the fuck you asking about my triggers for?
trauma-
Okay, that's one of your
Yeah, there you go,
triggers.
there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a situational person though. So those things will come out throughout seasons. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through stuff and then you start seeing stuff, you be like, oh, okay, you don't like when I press your buttons. Okay, let me go ahead and talk shit about your mama because you don't like it. All right.
You see, we gonna be fighting outside. Fool.
Shout out to the chat, man, for tuning in, man, and hanging out. KE, that's your cousin?
That's family. That's
Yeah.
my home girl.
Shout out to
KE out
KE.
here spitting bars in the chat.
Shout out to KE.
I don't know why you got your name as KE on YouTube. You need a different name. Change your name.
K came through the
time to take a break. I know exactly what you mean. When I come in the house so late. But please understand all I'm doing. I do this for us. Don't make me choose if I lose one I've lost. There's no excuse, I'm just out on my grind. I need a little more time up in the studio. If you wanna know, I'm fucking the studio. If you wanna roll, up in the studio. I'm up in the studio. Up in the studio, yeah. Up in the studio. I remember when you were supportive of me at every show, front row, recording every scene. That cause the skies all around, heart in my pics and videos. Your insecurities overshadow the main goals we set before there was any of this. Before my name blew up, you were the same one yelling out I was the bum, in the same crowd screaming you're my number one fan. But I guess now you want me to cool shit down. Yeah, I get it, it gets a little tricky. Your vision's gotten blurry. Every time you see me winning, you feel like you're losing. When you see me moving, you think I'm moving without you. How could I forget about the nights crying in your arms? You fed my dreams with plans that curved my hunger. I could never leave you stopping. You're the king at the table. Pull your seat up while I cook the seat up. In the studio. Up in the studio. Up in the studio. Yeah. Up in the studio. Catch me up in the be without you. There's no me. No matter what, you'll make it through. We're gonna make it. You're the only one my heart beats for. 'Cause you're mine. I'm yours. I'm yours. Let's roll. You gon' find me up in the studio. I'm up in the studio. Come and follow my dreams with me, baby. Up in the studio. Yeah. Up in the studio. Catch me up in a.
Hey, baby. I see you done had a long, hard day at work. So, why don't you tell me, what do you prefer? Got vodka, whiskey, tequila, and more. Your favorite cigar, David, over your Mr. Slippers and notes laid at the door. Sit back and relax, my amor. Do what you do best, 'cause baby, all I wanna do is dance. Would you rather rest in a jacuzzi bath? But I'll sit on the edge and we're talking baby. Or I'll rub you down your shoulders and take off that stress. And dinner is ready. What can I do next? 'Cause all I wanna do is serve you. I'm here to bless. I'm here to do what you need, darling. Your every desire is my calling. No arguing, no fighting, no headaches at all. I'm here to serve you, baby. I'm at your begging call, 'cause all I wanna do is serve you. I'm here to bless. kisses. Rub you down with the baby oil. Full body massage from your temples all the way down to your toes. While you're sleeping, I even on your clothes. Some say men come a dime a dozen, but baby, you're my rose. After that, you can lay on your back. Let me rub your belly, work my way down to all of that. Rub your feet and clip your toes. I'm here to bless. I've got vodka, whiskey, tequila, and more. Your favorite cigar, David, all the yummy slippers and robes laid at the door. Just sit back and relax, my amor. And put you to best, 'cause baby, all I wanna do is bless. Would you rather rested at your cozy bed? Well, I sit on the edge and we're talking left, baby. Pour on, rub you down your shoulders and take all that stress. And it's ready. What can I do next? 'Cause all I wanna do is serve you. I'm here to bless.
I try to walk away, but you won't let me go. You know just what to say, know just how to keep me hanging on. I wanna be with you. Do anything you say, anything you want to be in bed with you. Laying in my bed, I be missing you. Thinking about the way that you made love to me when you touch me. I can't take my love away. I just wanna be laying right here next to you. Oh, no, I can't say no. No, I can't wait till I'm with you. No, I never can say no when I'm with you. No, I can't say no. No, I can't wait to be with you. No, I never can say no when I'm with you. No, I can't say no. I call out your name, the way you make me moan. My legs around your waist, up against the wall, I'm in the zone, and I can't hold it back. What I feel for you, and I won't hesitate to put it on the plate and feed it to you too. You all up in my head, you get to my heart, my body's craving you. Yes, you got me hot when you kiss me. I can't take my love away. I just wanna be laying right here next to you. Oh, no, I can't say no. No, I can't wait till I'm with you. No, I never can say no when I'm with you. No, I can't say me. I'm completely yours. Take me. I'll never push you away from me. 'Cause I want you more than you'd ever believe. Just take me, I'm ready, let go. No, I can't wait to be with you. No, I
Night shift.
Go crazy. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? I'll keep you coming. You gotta love it. You gon' love it when I touch it. Get it bustin'. When I munch it, it ain't nothing. Kiss it while I finger fuck it. Whatever it take to get you bustin'. Whatever it take to get you coming. I'm the type to how you running. Got this all in your stomach. Take it, baby, what you running for? Say you coming, baby, come for more. Tell me, baby, what you coming for? Trying to sing it to my little heart. You good right here on the floor. Sexy game, baby, love is war. Love is pain and you want some more. It's the type of dick you can't ignore.
Shoptalk 7, man. We up top. We get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house, man. On a Tuesday night, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Tuesday night, we Get This D, man. Man, you see who we got in the shop, man? We got SMOOCH Wallace in the building, man. Got SMOOCH Wallace in the building. Got NIKI'S in the building, man. Got Ron Reed of the VNO podcast.
VNO, what you know?
Over there, game banging. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got Ty Renee in the building. Shout out to Ty Renee, man. Even in Saints and Aints. Who you calling an ain't?
I'm an ain't, but
who you calling an ain't? I'm
way.
a saint. Who you calling an ain't? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Who the
saint is but a sinner. That's what Donnie McClure.
What got up? I just fell down.
Got up.
Because if you fall down, you still ain't.
We fall down.
Yeah, get up to be a saint.
Get up.
Ronald.
We fall down. You
open it all to finish it.
I'm not saying nothing.
He didn't turn to a choir.
Then God. That nigga waited like 10 seconds.
Right there.
And got up.
Say it again.
We fall down. We get up.
Shout out to Donnie McClurkin.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donnie, baby.
Hey.
Put me on the gospel track.
See what you did, Ty Renee?
We are all in
Shit,
church, her church background.
Yeah.
Hey,
real talk,
fools.
Hallelujah.
Real quick, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the playlist, man, and every artist on it, man. Got the homeboy Willie Neal. Shout out to the homeboy Love Child, man.
Willie?
Yeah, his name Willie Neal.
Hey, Willie, that's a back in the day name.
Shout out to the homeboy Love Child, man. Love it here. That was dope, man.
Come on.
Shout out to Love Child, man. And before that, we had Lisa Valadez, man. Kitty Lisa Valadez. I can't say no. I can't say no. That's the joint, right?
Hey, you was on key though.
I know I was on
I
key.
see you.
I practice, baby.
All right.
I practice, boy. Before that, man, we had Queen RE. I'm here to bless. Shout out to Queen RE, man. I think she wrote that for me. I think.
No, stop playing with yourself.
Yeah, she wrote that for me. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. You did.
Oh.
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you. Thank you for the shout out.
It's taking over. Should
Yeah,
I cut the hair, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Toxic section. Let me know if I should cut the hair.
Yeah, you should.
No, I'm not
You
going
should.
bald.
Let it go.
The hair just grew,
Yeah.
baby.
There you go. Then before that, we had Tia Songbird bringing us into that music break, man. Tia Songbird, Studio. Love in the Studio. That's a joint, boy. Yeah, find a speaker. Find a speaker.
Tia songs are amazing.
Tia song. She is. She really is. She's dope. She is dope. You have your 8 moments too? Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Speak on it. Speak on it, sister. Oh, now you churchy? Yeah, them be the worst. Them be the worst ones. Yeah, I be the worst ones. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I tried to. I did my thing. Yeah, thank you, Nanette. Thank you. That Kitty Valadez boy, man. Shout out to Kitty Valadez, man. I'm trying to get on the show, get an interview with her, man. She's dope as hell. If you ain't up on her, get up on her, man. She dope. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this shop biz, man. Y'all see it on the bottom of your screen. Why is it considered feminine energy for a man to return the same energy to a woman?
And we went to
That's
another
basically what she's
subject.
saying. Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah. Unless y'all had some more meat on that bone, as y'all want to.
You said, why is it? Read the question again.
Why is it considered feminine energy for a man to return the same energy to a woman?
First of all, we have to get into the dichotomy that understands what a feminine energy is. And once we dissect what feminine energy is, then we can go from there to understand deeper what they feel like they're telling us we're giving them.
It's emotions. I think feminine energy all comes down to emotions. It's not, and when I say emotions, ladies, it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
I don't think being emotional is a bad thing. I think relationships are good because men should be logical. Women are made to be emotional, just their biological makeup. And so I think that you need to balance of the two. But when you stoop to that level of being emotional with her, where y'all calling each other names and you know you going at it, she gonna win that battle every time.
You sure?
Just leave. Just leave.
I mean, I'm telling you, even the dizziest broad y'all think is stupid can bring you down if you're not emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, most definitely.
For real. I'm telling you, even because if you're invested already, you've been exchanging energy. You have to know that when you exchange energy with people, it's deeper than people think.
What I'm talking about is,
and I'm just saying, like, the matching comes from that exchange most of the time.
What I'm saying is, period. If you meet somebody on the street and or
Oh, yeah,
a cousin or a brother or a sister, let's say it's a sister.
Okay.
Let's say it's a cousin.
Okay.
Cousin. Let's say that's the situation, right?
Okay.
Let's say, you know, you get into it with them.
Okay.
Is it still feminine energy to respond to give them the same energy they're giving you?
Yes, because my thing is, you're a guy. If you understand where they're coming from, I've never been met with that with the men in my family. I was raised around predominantly men. I never was met with argumentative energy to be like, I'm gonna show you, because the most time that comes from ego anyway.
Yes.
If it does, it's coming for ego. Like, oh, she ain't gonna talk to me like that. But then it's like, okay, are you really looking at the person and where they're coming from? Because they may be coming from a hurt place, or they think that's normal.
But at some point, when does the person giving the energy get any kind of accountability here? And that's what I'm aiming at. Just the brand in the building, everybody.
Hey, you can't do something good.
I'm talking good pussy, baby.
On the slide through, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jess Brand, man. You right on time for the topic too.
Yeah,
bro. Right
you
on time for the topic. Right on
Welcome,
time
sir.
So yeah,
but I get what you're saying. Like,
at what point does the energy? At what point do you become accountable for the energy that you're putting out?
Because there's men who know how to do it. I'm telling you, there are.
No, I'm saying I'm one of them too, but I'm also one of them dudes that be like, man, little bitch. You know, I done had enough.
I mean, sometimes look,
I done had enough.
If you know your
bullshit.
subject,
no, this is bullshit.
I've seen women get checked, and I don't feel bad for them because
fuck out of here. I'm not one of them niggas that's
supposed to get a pass.
I'm not one of them dudes that's going. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there's an opportunity,
it's a human encounter.
If there's an opportunity for me to squash it and not have to do that, cool.
Yeah.
But if there's a situation where you front me off, or there's a situation where you put me in a situation where I got to now respond, you kind of leave me at my wit's end.
Can I say something? Men are human. You're human.
Of course.
You're going to have a human response sometimes.
So again,
you don't know what somebody been through that day, and you may be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right.
So you can't expect everybody to give you a pass.
So again,
where this is where the maturity comes in,
again,
emotional intelligence, and a lot, I'm not trying to be funny, we have been catered to as women.
Yo,
it was a lady that said,
tell the truth.
She said, she asked her daughter, she's like, oh, men got it easy. Let me tell you what she said. She asked her daughter, she said, so when you cry, who comes to your rescue? Mm-hmm. She said, everybody. She said, when a boy cries, who comes to his rescue?
Nobody.
She said, nobody. They tell him to man up. That hit different.
Okay.
You feel me? So because I've seen the male cousins in my family, because they're gentlemen, sometimes I do get mad when some men don't speak up.
Okay.
As a woman, I don't want you to let me run over you.
You're not going to.
No, a real man, no. But some people who have low identity, as a man, there are men that's not talked about enough. It's a lot of men with low self-esteem and low identity.
And they will cave to that.
And they will cave. That's abuse. I don't care how anybody puts it.
I'm with that.
Abuse goes both ways.
Hating that, I'm not treating you like a redhead stepchild. Treating you like a brownhead one.
I'm a person that I don't care about gender. People are people, and people deserve to be treated like people.
Yeah.
And humans. It's a human experience.
Okay.
And we're all going through something. For you to be arrogant enough to think you're the only person going through something is wild to me.
Okay. I feel you on that. But again, and I agree with that. Jess, what you feel about that? Is it feminine? Why is it feminine for a man to reciprocate the same energy to a female that she knows she putting out?
I don't think it is. I don't.
Okay.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Street boy stretch, shot boy stretch in the building, man. Okay. So talk to us.
I just feel like it's taught. We taught that. As men, we taught that growing up from our parents. As women, they're taught something different. We grow our kids up different. I always speak on that.
Okay.
So my daughter cries, I tell her, you know what I'm saying, woman up. That's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, would I cuddle my daughter more? Yeah, that's softness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay.
It's it's a different treatment hand in hand.
It's a thing that we set it up like that because what happens is we get to conversations like this where it's like, is it feminine for a man to say, look, bitch, you disrespecting the hell out of me? And even though I could walk away and just leave your ass here, I'd be a nigga for doing that too.
If he say, look, bitch, he ain't feminine. Oh man.
I'm just saying, I say that because I've been at my wit's end with women at times too, where I've felt myself, you know what I'm saying, giving the same energy back. And there's been times when I didn't. And I'm weighing it too. And it's like, okay, there's times where I took the high road, but you know what I'm saying, I took a lot of scars that road too. There's times when I expressed myself and gave her exactly what she was giving me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Under the circumstances.
I always return. I mean, if it's how I feel, it's how I feel. I don't hold my tongue.
Okay.
So I feel like it's okay to do it as a man.
Okay.
We just need to teach our children that. More about the youth, man.
Yeah. It's definitely conflict resolution. You're gonna have to pull
next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we now.
Yeah.
It's about what's next. We ain't gonna change it in our women. They already been taught this. It's about the next group of women, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the next group of men.
True.
Teach that to them. If they grow up doing it, you know what I'm saying, like they don't be having like, you know, when we was kids, we ain't had hidden girlfriends, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The daughters having hidden boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? So they start learning right then and now. If we teach it. But if we teach our little man to be afraid to speak his feelings, you know what I'm saying, we only teaching them to be the same thing that we was taught to do.
Okay. Street. What's going on, bro?
Right.
How you feeling, man?
Cool.
What you got on this, dog?
Huh?
What you got on this, man? What you think you're just gonna have a seat, not gonna You gonna,
I don't know what you sound like. Kodak Black right
you ain't finna chop up what we doing, dog?
Yeah, but
you finna sit down and like a talk?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sat down. See, he was sitting here already. I don't know what y'all talking about. I just
Do you think it's feminine for a dude to return energy, the same type of energy to a female?
Hell no, I'm gonna cuss their ass up. Fuck you trying back. No, nigga. Ask me that type of question. Cuss your ass for no reason. Not all that.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. But I mean, it don't matter what reason. But yeah, man. You don't gotta go just like them. But I just ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? If it's really like a situation where I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Wave somebody off.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I'm cussing you out like you cussed me out.
So is the question about returning energy though, bro, or why is it different for a man to be more like
why is it different for a man
to speak on his feelings?
It ain't. No. I'm a human like she a human. It ain't different.
You've heard women say, you've heard people say, it's feminine for a dude to match energy, right? But when you look at certain situations, don't it cause for you to kind of match some energy?
Man, if you
respond, don't let a woman say that to you.
If y'all, if it's an argument or she arguing with you and you respond in any type of way, that's gonna be another line in they argument. You want to argue like a bitch?
Bro, I think they want you to argue. I think they want you to argue, bro. I think the best thing you can say is get your 2 feet going and leave. Every time I did that, I'll speak my piece, but if she ain't listening, if you throwing names and stuff back and forth,
it ain't no reason. It ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, the best thing you could do, bro. Every time I left,
keep it moving.
They hey, what you doing? You know, you calling now, so you want to hear me now? You want to hear what I have to say now? Yeah. Okay, well we can talk now.
If they ain't getting that, But I'm saying any response, you ain't gotta argue back with the response. You know what I'm saying? You could just speak your piece.
Yeah.
If it's the argument, it's just, they, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you could just say, okay, they ain't gonna get it, and walk off. Or in my case, get out. Cause I ain't walking out. You and my shit, get out. We don't gotta talk about it no more. Get out. Ask about me. Yeah. They probably on the live right now. Or get out.
Ask about me. Which one of y'all?
Am I right?
Yeah. Which one of y'all?
Put out.
Yeah. But y'all heard that before, though. Y'all have heard women say that. Y'all have heard people say that. I've heard men say that. But I think they're talking about certain instances where, you know what I'm saying, a woman get you out your body.
I hear it a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But I've seen situations where it's like, dude, you need to do something with like, damn.
I think it's bad for men to get emotional like that because, bro, when we start getting like that, if you talking to another man, the next thing we're gonna do is we about to fight. And you can't fight a woman. You know what I mean? You can, but it's looked down upon in our society.
But see, you can't let them trick you into how you is coming off as like that emotional, because you could just have that much passion about what you're talking about. Like if a motherfucker you really don't see a motherfucker getting it, like, and it's that simple, you could be coming like, man, what the fuck is y'all, and breaking it down, and the motherfucker like, you just want to argue like a bitch. That's when they actually get it. But they ain't gonna tell you they getting it because they cussing your ass out already. So you done broke some shit down. Oh, you just want to argue, y'all. You get it though.
Yeah.
And see, to connect with what you were saying too, why is it that as men,
vice versa?
Yeah, but why is it as men, if we return energy, it's just seen as returning energy? You do something to me, I give it back to you. That's just law of nature, right? That's law of nature.
Yeah.
If I jap out at you, you're gonna jap back at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just law of nature. But why is it that we flip roles and put a woman there, and suddenly what they give, the return is now feminine on my part? Like, if you put a woman here and another woman, they're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Why is it not masculine for her to send the same energy to me?
I think control is masculine.
You know what I'm saying? Why is it feminine for me to return the energy? Why is it not masculine for her to send it?
Control is masculine. So when we say masculine energy, I think masculine energy is control from my dick to my mouth. We expect it to control it. We expect it not to operate in. That's what good I feel like doing this, so I'm gonna do it. So I think it's masculine to control yourself. Like I said, from your dick to your mouth.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But my point is, why is not the initial send of energy considered masculine? Why are you gonna consider the return feminine?
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Why is it that you gotta check me for maybe returning the energy you're giving me?
Yeah.
But man to man, if you do it to me, it's natural.
Yeah.
But when it's a woman here, if she's giving certain energy, why is it feminine for me to return?
You ain't never got that. Yeah.
Yeah, arguing back and forth with a female, they gonna say, "Oh, that's some female shit."
That's
some
yeah.
Thank you.
Snap.
You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. 9 times out of 10, that's coming from a person that want to win what they saying, and they don't want to hear what you're saying any motherfucking way. What's in their mind that made them click like that? That's what it is, nigga. Shut the fuck up, man. You argue back, you argue a bitch.
Yeah.
Can I say a lot of stuff has been normalized and things are out of order? People don't want to acknowledge that.
Okay.
A lot of things we've been sold are not truth, and that's why a lot of things are out of whack if we're going to go really spiritually deeper.
Okay.
To be honest, we have been sold that we don't have power in our feminine energy, and we do.
Okay.
What makes everything, the dynamic of a man and a woman, beautiful is everything that men do and that we do. And we combine that together, it's dope. But if you don't believe that in your mind, as a woman or a man, that's when it goes left.
Okay.
Because women have power too. We have different ways that we have power.
Facts, but they gotta understand.
But they don't understand it. No, I was gonna say that's what I'm getting. A lot of women we've been sold. We gotta do what men do. No, I don't.
Hey,
I'm dope. Like as a woman, wholeheartedly, I'm dope. The things I bring to the table are dope. Some of the things that men have to go through, I don't want to go through. Just goes back to that scenario. For real, like the things we offer are dope. We got to believe it's enough.
That's true.
We got to believe we are enough as people.
Shout out to the chat real quick. Neva Hutchison. Shout out to Neva. Neva. Okay, shout out to Neva. That's your cousin. Shout out to Cuz.
Okay, nigga.
Shout out to Neva. For every action, it's a reaction. So don't dish it. Don't dish out energy you can't take.
Boom.
Hey, that shit. That's
so they in that predicament.
For real though.
It don't play out like that.
That's the truth too.
The comments that people be saying when they talking about it.
That's why I asked.
People have been making them comments. Sometimes I ain't saying everybody, but real.
They be the main.
That's why I said. That's why I asked, because I've been in situations where, like I say, I find myself taking the high road, and I find myself returning that energy. Like, man, fuck this.
By the way, who's going to be honest enough to say that they're the culprit?
You finna get all this back because this is some stupid shit.
Because you might be cussing me out for a crazy assumption or whatever you came up with in your head. It might be wrong.
Or you're using this as a catalyst to get some other shit off. You ain't really tripping about this. This ain't really the issue. Your issue is some other shit, but you don't really want to talk about that for some reason. You want to use this as the catalyst.
But like you said, no matter what, my fault, but no matter what it is, it's
you gonna be
the rebuttal is.
The rebuttal's gonna be. Yep.
I got a question.
Yeah, it's bullshit though. But you can't be accountable for the energy you kicking off though.
I got a question. So, how many times as you guys have been approached as men directly by women about the real issue? That's my question to you guys.
What do you mean?
Like, meaning like if there's an issue, they're not going to talk to everybody else, but they're actually coming to you and saying, hey, I have this issue with you. How many times have you been receptive to the issue that a woman is bringing to you? Hey, this makes me feel uncomfortable about this particular person. How many times have you taken that in?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what a person's supposed to do.
What they got to do with the energy that?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm asking a question because sometimes some people don't do that.
No, and when they don't, see, doing that will prevent a whole lot of assumption giving. You know
I feel like women gonna do that, and men gonna sit right there and listen. But the thing is, women don't take accountability, for their actions. If you ask me,
So when you say don't take accountability,
well,
what
when
do
I'm
you,
saying,
yeah, what do you mean by that?
What I'm saying is men are being called feminine, or it's feminine for us to return that energy. Why is it not considered masculine?
For the woman to become
For you
off
to,
like that.
you're logically making this decision to do this. This ain't just some haphazard shit. You're just doing some robot shit, nigga. You are analyzing everything you said. You lining it up in your head. You know exactly what you're doing. Why is it that we got to overlook that?
So we gotta look back. Okay, so what have led to that? That's the question.
It don't matter.
No, I'm saying what have led to that. You gotta reverse engineer stuff to find the answer. And sometimes people are not intelligent enough to look at that, but it's just you got to reverse engineer what led to women now these days being like that. Has it been that it's always been men ruled everything, and now people don't know how to rebuttal that without doing the most? You know, sometimes people get bullied, and then they just all of a sudden, wow, illogically.
So you feel like this is just a woman thing, period.
So you saying a woman?
They can't help it.
It's a human thing.
Both sides.
No, it's a human thing, period. Just like men who have been docile it's like a lot of men I ran into who are very docile and not very vocal. And then if what background goes back to what background you come from. Have you been gaslighted your whole life? When you try to talk, this is a psychological thing. This goes deeper than black and white. This is an individual basis.
Okay.
The behavior comes from the background, yo.
Okay, Nikki. All right, go ahead.
Like, let's really dive into it. It ain't a man-woman thing. It's a background thing. Like you gotta look at people for who they are and where they come from. They're hanging around. That's why when I say I'm not a question asker, I'm about action. Your action's gonna tell me way more than the question. Because you can tell me you could be very versed in the question I ask you. You could put on a show for me. Narcissists do that. Sociopaths do that. Sociopaths know how to really really conform to who you think they want you to be because they just studied you already beforehand.
Okay.
Did you know that? Psychologically.
Some of the best chameleons.
Right. So the reason I let people talk because guess what? A person gonna snitch on themselves because they can't contain it from day one.
You know what? You know what I know about you? You like to talk.
I do.
Because I just sat back and let you talk.
Oh, she talking about.
But I know what I'm talking about when I say it. When I do.
That's true.
Because I study people. As much as I'm a talker, I do study you.
You know what else I studied about you?
What? What else you studied about me? What else you studied about me, Dennis?
You wear glasses.
Huh? I do, because I'm smart. No, but I like to come out the pocket because I'm going to think how other people don't think. Yeah. I'm watching you more the closer than you think. Be quiet.
That's what's up. See?
Ronald, be quiet.
Damn, she called you Ronald.
David, be quiet.
She calling y'all niggas by y'all. The name y'all mama gave y'all. Damn.
Nah, I'm calling you like lemonade. You tripping in the background. Okay.
Shout out to the chat, man.
That's how I think.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hanging out with us, man. Really, really appreciate y'all, man. GS, real quick, man. I know we got La Familia. The family. I just murdered that. I sure did. La
Familia.
La Familia.
That much.
Y español poquito.
You better let a person finish when they do it like that. LA for me. We have the LA for me.
Is it la? They looking at you for a clue. La, you light skin. I thought you was Puerto Rican. Damn it.
LA Familia. Hey, talk to us. Talk to us. La Familia coming up, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. December 14th, man. Get your tickets now, man. We at the Cubby Bell.
Yeah.
Getting it in, man. Come on down. I'm definitely going to show out that night. So get on out there. My people with me, So it's going to be a live show.
Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that one, boy. Yeah, it's going down. Street Boy Stretch, man. Y'all gonna be the captains for hip hop versus R&B part 3 coming in December, man. How you looking on your team, dog?
Yeah, I'm looking on the team.
How you looking on the team, man?
You ain't seen it.
How you looking on the team?
Douglas.
How you feeling?
Street won already.
I'm not knowing what are you talking about.
And I don't even know Streetboy real name, so that lets me know he did win. Like, Douglas, I'm high yellow, but they ain't Douglas.
So talk to us.
You said my team?
Yeah, talk to us.
Oh, the team go crazy, bro.
Talk to us.
The team going crazy, man. Well, the Flyers out there, so it ain't like I gotta have the team no more. But shout out Queen, Jay Shari.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out G and the Goddess. You feel me? My girl Passion Dreamer. You feel me? What's that? Passion Dreamer 515. That's her shit. You feel me? Molly Caprice, you hear me? I gotta have to keep my ratchet buddy up in there, you feel me? She gonna turn all the way up, you know what I'm saying? And you know I'm gonna kill him with my girl Holly, man.
Holly D Bars.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a strong lineup.
Yeah,
on the girl side.
All women.
All women.
All women. Shout out to the girls,
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
All
to the women.
women. And they all gonna go crazy. If you understand why I picked them,
I was about to ask you.
I ain't gonna do just gotta listen to them, bro. Every 5, include I ain't even gonna talk about my alternate, but all 5 got they. You know what I'm saying? That's going crazy. You feel me? In the lineup, boys, some weirdos, some karaoke singers, weirdos, karaoke singers, songwriters, and my homie Mikey O, man. Shout out Mikey O.
Shout out to Mikey O music, baby.
Shout out to that boy Mikey O, man.
Shout out to Mikey O.
Shout out to Mikey O.
Mikey O, you feel me?
Shout out to Mikey O.
You know what I'm saying? He from the Heights, you feel me?
All right. Hey, man. What's the date on that?
Huh?
What's the date on that? Tell the people.
December 23rd. That Ambitious. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have fun, talking a whole lot of garbage, you know. Doug, who, Lord? Hey, Douglas. That's my emoji. That's my emoji hand. When I be tagging them, hey, Douglas.
Same color as the emoji hand, just so you know.
Shout out to the boy
Hey,
Doug,
Douglas.
man. Shout out to the boy
No,
Doug.
I put the tone on my emoji hand first off.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I only leave it
Look,
just
man,
regular
I
yellow.
gave y'all a chance to say it, man, but I'm gonna say it, bro. This past weekend, when we went from 39th to the Heights to It's a Motherfucking Go, bro, look, y'all came with it, man.
Oh, no, he
I was
did.
I was rooting for.
I'm 39.
Bro.
Laugh on 39.
Yeah, I'm 39.
39.
I'm trying to tell them rappers something though.
Yeah. Oh, but
Give me
yeah,
5
look, thank you, bro. For
Give me
real,
5 rappers, man.
5 rappers?
I'm ripping them up.
Yes, on
5 rappers.
Yes,
Man,
on
I don't have time for this.
R&B.
I don't look. I talk about
Ripping them up.
I talk about real life things. You feel me? Real life things that can occur.
that are going to occur.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no fantasy
5
league.
rappers, man.
I don't want to hear about no fantasy league.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about none of that.
Get 5 rappers and we gonna call it the Royal Rumble, not a versus.
Here he go, y'all. Here he
I'm
go.
putting them all out the ring.
Man, he just wants to come up here and say that.
That's all.
That's all he wants. He ain't on the crumb. He's a
That's
great.
all.
He's a
He
great
wanted
artist.
to show off his jersey. That's all. He coordinated the day. You know, like, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm going
Yeah, you know,
real fast.
he's a good artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you that. But knock it off.
I'm on them, man. Hey, to all my R&B guys, man. I'm on them, man.
Hey,
They don't even want
but
it. Y'all see
December
what I'm
14th, man. December 14th, man. Y'all pop out.
Yeah.
Go to my story.
Yeah.
Click on the link. Get y'all tickets ahead of time. It's going down. The lineup is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out GS, man, and everybody else that came up on that, you know, that came and been a part of that, of the mixtape, because it's actually a whole album, or whatever. However, GS gonna put it as an album, I don't know, but it's a whole project, and it's just the first concert of many more to keep on going to promote this. You know what I'm saying? This not gonna be the first. I mean, only round table talk. Concert.
Yeah,
we gonna stretch them out.
We're gonna pull a lot of these out,
in between the other shit that we gonna be doing.
Out, you know what I'm saying, and turn the night up because this night is about artists in Chicago. Honestly, it's just the start.
Yeah. This one got the lineup it got because this is everybody on the project, so everybody don't be feeling left out. It's a reason it's solid like this, and we trying to lay lit like so y'all could, we gonna lead by example. Y'all could really treat these shows like real shows, like concerts. It's easy. We could throw the regular events and have nice shows and stuff like that in. But, put people in at the last minute and stuff like that. But when you throwing a show, a concert, and you just locked in, like, ain't nobody say, oh, man, Benny Siegel don't got to show up there. Who all like? Oh, they got a whole lineup. Oh, man, let me come up there and see if I can get a slot. Mm-hmm. Ain't no slot at the concert, bro. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? But come out, support. You know what I'm saying? And there'll be slots at the other events that we'll probably be putting together. Besides the concert, there's a concert look or something like that. No, and it's other artists involved. Not all the artists off the round table talk. That's only for that series of things. You know what I'm saying? The other shows, we're gonna be throwing shows that we probably not gonna be in at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna crack. And it's for, like he said, all the artists, and we got all the good artists in mind, even the ones that think we not paying attention to them or don't rock with them like that. He be the first one, like, yeah, I want this line up. I'm like, you do something like that, then everybody gonna be putting their foot in their mouth because a lot of people don't like you because of the shit talking you be doing to certain people. And some of the people that don't stand he be adding them in to ideas. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you ain't lying. Get to know me. If you don't know me, I don't know what to say.
That's the truth.
But I love everybody.
That's the truth.
At the end of the day, if I don't know you, I can't even have a problem with me.
But then he one of them people who birthday like with Kanye and them, so they all like that like that anyway.
Gemini season.
Yeah, he one of them
y'all
people.
Know what it is.
Yeah, he one of them.
Feel me? We in the building. We rocking.
He one of them, man.
You one of them. Gemini.
We say
birthday all year long.
Say what we feel.
And then and then don't get it twisted, because after that on the 14th, 2 days later on the 16th, we had Joe's. Treble and Troche, man. They
shout out, yes sir.
Thing going
Stage
over there,
invasion, baby.
They got a nice show put together, and it ain't just no little regular event thing. You know what I'm saying? They locked their artists in. They ain't do 90 artists on the ticket. They made it different. You know what I'm saying? They got their concert going, so we gonna do that at Joe's on the 16th, 2 days after. Then on the 23rd, come see us do the thing to the R&B. Once again, we'll be 3-0.
3-0.
We'll be 3-0.
Let's get it.
R&B is
all right, Doug. You hear that? You hear that, Doug?
It's over with. You ain't pick Smooch on your team, nigga.
Hey,
should have put Toxic on the lineup.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Doty G Mac in the building, man.
Doty.
What up, Doty? Shout out to the homeboy Doty, man. Yeah, man. Well, that's what's up, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you another secret.
Go ahead and request February 14th off, man, because y'all gotta know the GS doing another big show around that time, and it's definitely all R&B, and it's going nuts.
All right, yeah.
Hey, another reason I did this route. Because I was dodging all my buddies. It's too many of them to pick through. And some some Hollywood.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know if they'll come out and rock with you. Nah.
It's one or two of them.
They won't do it just for the fun.
Not for the love.
Streetboy come out and just talk stuff. I do it for the fun. Come out and hang out.
See me on the books. Some of them, not all of them.
Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But
not you,
because we be talking about some things. You feel me? But yeah.
I don't know who they talking about.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Well, shout out to my girls, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girls. They're going crazy.
It's going down, man. It's going down, man. Well, y'all know what it is, man. Shoptalk 7, man. We got to make way for the homeboy, Reggie, moving forward, man. Shout out to Reggie moving forward, man. He coming up 9 o'clock hour. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. But y'all know it's R&B night, so we got to go out the right way. Man. Got the homeboy Trouble. Shout out to Trouble, man. River flows. Grab them aunties, or get the mops too.
Hey, and you should have did the song that's supposed to be on the Lion King soundtrack, because this one wasn't enough. Holla at your boy, Trouble.
Shout out to the homeboy Trouble, man. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Shoptalk 7, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go.
Yo.
Come in, lay your bags down and take them clothes off. The only rule I got is you can't say no. Now lay up on this, relax and clear head while I rub you with this oil. You dripping now. It's puddles on the floor, getting slippery now. It's time I take a knee as if I'm bowing down. Scoop back, I'm diving in. Don't worry, I can swim. Or you can hold my hands down the morning stars. I'm happy as a kid in a water park. I'll wait up in the deep end for her waterworks. I know it's coming soon. The waves have suddenly grew, and then boom. Oh, baby, don't worry about me. Drowning, let your ocean flood around, sink or swim in your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow. Baby, don't worry about me if I'm drowning. Let your ocean flood around, sink or swim your love. When it builds up, just let it go. Don't care if you lose control. One thing that I know for sure, I want your rivers to flow round two. Hope you in the mood for what I'm about to do. Round one made your body shake, but I'm